All right, so I'm gonna give you guys something you need to understand. All right, I'm gonna take you on a journey real quick. All of us that are great networkers, we come from a certain lineage. Okay, you guys that may be into sports, you may know this, but like Bill Belichick is from Bill Parcells' lineage. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's his. So all them great coaches, Shanahan and all these guys, they be from different lineages of some older coaches. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like Bill Walsh, the West Coast offense, he come from somebody. No, he is the lineage. Other people come from his lineage, right? Okay. In network marketing, we have a certain lineage. So let me tell y'all the lineage that y'all from, so y'all understand this. There's a guy I want y'all to Google named Bill Gould. Goul. I think Bill spells his last name. It's a funny way. It's like Gould. You'll see him. He's the owner of a company called Equinox. I think the reason I do better than most people is because my vision is so big, because I've seen so much more. So I want to share this with y'all. So don't think this is wasted information, okay? Bill Gould owned a company called Equinox. Equinox is the fastest company to $1 billion, period. I'm not talking about in network marketing. I'm talking about Google, Microsoft. Equinox had billions before Bill Gates was even, before the laptop was famous, okay? Now, the problem with Bill Gould is he was an insane genius. The government tried to shut Equinox down, and he thumbed his nose at him. Now, one thing you need to know, when the FTC and the SEC come at you, you might want to do what they tell you. So they shut Equinox down, and to this day, Equinox was so big, people to this day still question, is it a pyramid? Is it a scam? Is it legal? Is it safe? Y'all, a lot of people don't know this. That's all because Equinox got shut down back in the 1980s. And a lot of people were in Equinox. So when Equinox got shut down by the government, to this day, people still ask you, is it a pyramid? Am I right? Mm-hmm. That's stuff that's been passed down from your grandparents and your parents. They don't even know what that means. They don't even know the root of that question. They just think it's illegal because some companies get shut down by the government. Now, let me tell you what, I'm going somewhere with this. Bill Gould came from this company called NSA. NSA was selling water filters for $5,000 to $10,000, y'all. Water filters that you hook up to your house and make your water clean so you can drink clean water, $5,000 and $10,000. Bill Gould spun off and started doing it on his own in Equinox, and he did it better. He did it better than the previous company. The founders of ACN who trained me, they came from Bill Gould. So I'm in the Bill Gould lineage. Everybody see what I'm saying? Okay. He's my Hall of Fame Belichick, if you will. That's the lineage I'm in. That's the lineage y'all in. Mike and Tony Cooper's trained me. They're twins. And then I started my own thing and I'm training y'all. If you're in network marketing, there are only a few lineages you come from, just so you know. You come from that lineage I come from, or you come from the Amway lineage. Y'all heard of Amway before, right? Yeah. All right, that's the products, and they own the Orlando Magic. They own the arena the Magic play in, okay? the bosses and the Van Andels, they own Amway, and a whole bunch of people come from that lineage. The top producer in Amway, he passed away a few years ago. His name is Bill Britt. I went to Bill Britt's house. Bill Britt's house looked like your shopping mall in your city. I'm serious. It looked like your mall. That's how big it was. I couldn't believe it. They land planes in the backyard and everything. He's a distributor in Amway. So my vision got what? Expanded. Another lineage you come from is a guy named Nathan Ricks. Nathan Ricks was with a company called Niken. Nathan Ricks was making $3 million a month. A month. Okay? A month. So you can come from that lineage. That's Niken and all of that. You also can come from the Herbalife lineage. The owner of Herbalife died, ironically, about maybe 8 years ago. He had a drug addiction. And he started Herbalife because he was fighting addiction, so he wanted people to stay healthy. And then eventually he died of an overdose. It's one of the saddest stories of our industry. But you come from that lineage. My point is, all of us come from a huge lineage of people who we've seen earn ridiculous amounts of money. Herbalife, Amway, technology and water filters, or nutrition. Making wealth real is not in any of those lineages. It's the money game. This is a new company in a new lane. Network marketing traditionally don't deal with no finances. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. The company who tried it is Primerica. Oh, that's another lineage. A.L. Williams is what they used to call it back in the day. That's called Primerica today. He's worth $4 billion. He's under Oprah on the Forbes list. A.L. Williams, you can look him up. $4 billion. Former high school coach, football coach. Started A.L. Williams. Primerica bought it, and that's today called Primerica. They deal with insurance. Everybody heard that before?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm saying to you guys is we're in a lane that's brand new in a company that's brand new, in a lineage that's brand new, and the people that are going to come from this lineage are going to come from us. You understand what I'm saying? So in other words, even though I come from the Bill Gould lineage, Bill Gould, this guy named Greg Ammerman, this guy named Mike and Tony Coopers, Greg Parmesano, all these are successful networkers back in the day. Well, we've stumbled across this financial lineage that no other company is in. Primerica is not finances, that's insurance. That's a totally different thing. Uh-huh. You got to go get your license. You got to open up a little Primerica store. They convince other people to get big enough where they open up their own little Primerica store. This ain't insurance. This is financial education with a group of experts. What am I saying? There should be nothing on this planet that keeps you from telling people about this business at this time when, if we're not careful, we're about to hit a Great Depression.